The IDT spokesperson pulled out a white Dior shopping bag stuffed with 200 Rand notes and placed it on the table. This while his suspended boss sat looking on. I asked them how much money they bought for me, and they said it was 60,000 Rand. But they also intimated that there would be more money coming my way if I dropped my investigation into Malaka's house. After the cash had been placed on the table, I casually photographed it for our records. Next, I duly informed Malaka and Makhalane that I wouldn't be taking the alleged bribe after all. I told them that it had always been my intention to get them to present me with the cash, and that I had never intended to take it. And then just like that, our meeting was over. I promptly stood up and left. Makhalane and Malaka, meanwhile, were in a hurry to get out of there too. At roughly 2 p.m, they got up and left the restaurant area. So, what then of Malaka's waterfall property, the issue the IDT CEO so desperately wanted to bury?
Welcome to SA Political Lens, where truth isn't a slogan, it's the point. Today, Daily Maverick released damning video evidence. The suspended CEO of the Independent Development Trust, Tebogo Malaka, and her official spokesperson attempted to hand over 60,000 Rand in cash to a journalist. The goal? To make an investigative article disappear. Caught on camera, the moment marks one of the most brazen acts of attempted bribery in post-apartheid South Africa. This isn't just a rogue act, it's part of a much wider scandal. The IDT is a public entity mandated to manage critical infrastructure projects, including schools, clinics, and housing. It oversees billions in taxpayer money, but under Malaka's leadership, that trust has been shattered. Malaka was already facing allegations tied to a controversial 836 million Rand oxygen plant tender. A forensic report uncovered major procurement irregularities. No SAHPRA accreditation for some bidders, inflated prices, missing and manipulated documentation, failure to follow proper tender processes. The report recommended disciplinary action against Malaka and several senior officials within the IDT's supply chain unit. And that's not all. Financial records show Malaka is linked to trusts that spent 6 million Rand in cash on at least 3 high-end properties across Gauteng. She also purchased 2 luxury SUVs, a Porsche Cayenne and a Range Rover Sport worth over 4 million Rand combined. This isn't just corruption, it's a deliberate attempt to silence journalism, to protect the powerful, and to suppress the truth with cash bribes. What kind of public servant responds to scrutiny not with answers, but with an envelope of money? This incident cuts to the core of why media freedom matters. Investigative journalists risk intimidation, lawsuits, and, as we've now seen, outright bribery attempts. But thanks to this brave refusal and the power of video evidence, we now see exactly how some tried to undermine our democracy behind closed doors. The critical question now is, will there be consequences? Will the authorities act decisively? Or will this follow the usual script? Suspension without accountability, outrage without justice? This is South Africa's moment to choose between 2 futures, one where corruption hides behind gated offices and legal shields, or one where transparency, accountability, and journalism win. You've been watching SA Political Lens. Stay informed, stay awake. The truth matters.